The boy wonder from Fürth does it again. Marco Wittmann claims his third pole position of the season and again has the best possible chances to win in the 7th DTM season round at Nürburgring.
It was a great qualifying for us. We made a quite good step forward from free practice to qualifying, also with the car. And I felt so comfortable, so happy to push the car to the limit.
Wittmann sets the pace, and Audi is lingering behind. The brand from Ingolstadt shines with a strong team performance at the ring, 5 cars in 2nd to 6th place on the grid. In the internal battle for the times, Eduardo Mortara comes out on top and claims the slot on the front row of the grid.
It's obviously a very, very nice result, especially because we had some very, very tough times. 6 bad qualifying. We could never really get it done in qualifying for many, many reasons. I could never find the right grip. And today, everything was working very well.
Behind the Audi quintet, Danny Juncadella is starting as the best-placed Mercedes-Benz driver from 7th on the grid. After a difficult season to date, a ray of light for the young Spaniard.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, being my first time in Q3 and the best qualifying of the year. But still not fully happy because I think there was a bit more in there and could have been a bit better in Q3, but you know, qualifying is always pretty hard in DTM and you have to be perfect and you have to do a perfect lap in Q3, and that's what didn't happen.
The changeable weather in the Eifel region again causes chaotic conditions at Nürburgring. After rain early in the session, the track dries out and causes problems for some, particularly the BMW drivers. Timo Glock and Bruno Spengler aren't able to shine in qualifying and have to make do with 16th and 17th place respectively.
I just struggled with a little bit of balance problems with my car. No question, Marco did a brilliant job today until now, and we'll see what the outcome is, but tomorrow is a new day.
Matthias Ekström has to take in a major setback. The runner-up in the driver's standings already retires after Q1, only 22nd place on the grid for the Swede. His third race win at the ring seems to be moving far away.
Yeah, I mean, mixed conditions, we are for sure not having the best car with the slicks in the wet there, and yeah, sure it's disappointing.
Gary Paffett fares even worse than Ekström. The Brit also has problems in the first qualifying heat. Last place on the grid leaves him unhappy, and things don't really look good for Sunday.
Pretty impossible to do anything, I mean, from the last place on the grid, so it's going to be a very hard Sunday.
And here's the qualifying result for the 7th DTM round at Nürburgring at a glance. Marco Wittmann shines again and keeps the strong Audi drivers at bay at the same time. Mike Rockenfeller in 3rd place with a good starting grid position for his home race. Jamie Green likewise. The Brit will be starting his 100th DTM race from 4th place. Paul de Resta and Christian Viatoris round out the trio of Mercedes-Benz drivers in the top 10. Last year's winner Robert Wickens is starting from 13th. Behind him, Augusto Farfus in 14th. All the way down at the back, 2 prominent names, Matthias Ekström and Gary Paffett, are surprisingly on the back row of the grid. Wittmann against Audi. Mercedes-Benz also closely behind. Everything is set for the race at Nürburgring. With a 15% probability of rain, the points will most likely be given in the dry. But the Eifel is known to have its own characteristics. In any case, excitement is guaranteed.